Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And here is McHale. And a deep three from Booker. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's the home team with three. Booker. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the sixth youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The second chance effort. Pass to Middleton. Back to Stoudemire. And it's sent back by George.
I mean, well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for your home team. Number 4, Scotty Barnes.
And the home team has possession. Here's Smith. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
No good from Booker. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he hits it to tie the game up.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming out to the floor for your home team. Number 12.
The visitors with the ball. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
And the dunk by Booker.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Sinks the triple.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Morant outside. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
To the paint. Here's Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Beasley hits them both.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say, you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Here's Brown. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Arenas outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for your
The first one falls.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And both free throws good for Arenas. And taken away by Arenas. And Howard has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morant looking around. The screen from Brown. To the middle. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Barnes. George from deep three-point land. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Out to Morant. Down low. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Arenas outside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Inside. And stolen by McHale. Hero from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Barnes for three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And then Brown with the dunk.
And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does. You're right, Greg. That kind of elevation, Clark is his bread and butter. Here's Arenas. O'Neal with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
On the basket by Jones.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
To the inside. McHale. And it's Grant in the corner. Lock at 6. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Jones, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up?
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious, way to get up.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
It's his first trip to the line.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
Jones for 3. They get the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Here's Booker. He's got 9. Fades and shoots. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Jones from outside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And here's Booker from the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Jones for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So both teams making some changes here. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now Embiid from downtown does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. In the corner, Smith with it. Booker looking around. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Here's Embiid. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Booker. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Philadelphia 76ers, they lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Embiid. Here's Rice. Here's Stoudemire. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Booker outside. A fader. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Here's Booker. Outside, George. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. For three, Middleton. They get a hand on it. Paul George with the steal. Takes the three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside, George. Drops in the tray. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Pass to Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 24.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Shots good by Rice.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Booker. Here's George. Another shot. And it's denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Daniel Gafford. Scotty Barnes.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Arenas with the jam.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Back to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Brown's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No good from Arenas. Morant left side. The rebound by Grant.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Substitution for the away team. Number 6.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Now it's the lineup for your home team. Dwight Howard.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Barnes, right side. From past the arc. Here's Brown. Rejected by McHale. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
The visiting team, 58.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Smith with it. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Smith for three. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Morant. Pass to Brown. Jones looking for an opening. A nice shot by Brown.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Beasley. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Arenas with the bucket.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Brown at the line for 2.
And Brown drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
To the middle. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Second team foul.
Booker with no one around. No good on the quick 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Home team foul. Nikola Jokic.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Cans it from downtown.
3-point.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Free throw good, Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Stoudemire outside. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The drive by Booker. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game. And let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Driving in. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to McHale. Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And stolen by Booker. Shoots over Shaq. Hits it out to Booker. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Rice. And here's Booker. Driving to the basket. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Rice. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. George way outside. Nails the tray.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Shaq. Count it.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that. Shaq is one powerful dude. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's George for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down.
The three. Joel Embiid with the board. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Rice. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here's New York now. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Sabonis slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Green. Kicks it out Towns. Jacks up a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Rice. Going inside. Here's Embiid. Inside. No good that time. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. To the inside. Sabonis. Kicks it out Towns. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Rice's shot is off. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Rice. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside, Green. Now here's Towns. In transition. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Down low. Towns.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Stoudemire. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted by
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there.
2 minutes.
Here's our test. Green.
I saw it.
Wow.
Yeah, he saw it. At 6'7", Draymond is always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Picked by Sabonis. Here's our test. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And that one's good. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Middleton outside. Oh, he picked him clean. Fires the three. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now here's Green. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Rice. That three's off the mark. Here's Artest. Still without a bucket. Towns, right side. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter.
The visiting team, 11.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Jones. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That free throw no good.
At the line for the away team, Eddie Jones.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Cousins with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty move by Shea. He's getting better and better at changing pace.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And the jam by Brown.
Assisted.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Cousins with the screen.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Bamba. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And New York leads by 5.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And stolen by Markkanen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Cousins with the screen. The three is up. Kept alive.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
They set the pick. Barnes drives in. Lets it fly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better. The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Good chance here for Booker. Cousins for 3. Nails it from 3.
And for Cousins, so many ways he can take you on the offensive end, especially with his long-range ability.
1:49 left in the first half. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Markkanen.
Hammer it home.
Don't break it.
Big dunk. Wow. Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's New York now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the OA team, number 41.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space.
Oh, Markkanen! What a finish!
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
Here's Markkanen. Count it. And New York leads by 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Out left to the wing.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul.
With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Markkanen can play at the 3, 4, or 5. He creates matchup problems for the defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the half. Here's Embiid to the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Got a piece of it.
Home team foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Down low. Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Olajuwon. And so it's New York in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
The ball goes to the away team.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Rice. To the paint. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 6.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Rice. And the 3 off target. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Off the inbound. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Green for 3. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Green. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Rice's shot is off. Here's our test. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Here's Rice. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Middleton. Clock at 6. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's our test. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Artest has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Towns on a screen. Here's Green. Drills the elbow jumper. And New York leads by 18.
The pick and roll really sets up Green's game. He's just money off these sets.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Hits the trifecta. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that was a long 3-ball from Green. Continues to expand his range.
Middleton outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Sinks it from distance.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And the basket by Stoudemire.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Drops in the 3.
Game plan tonight, get Draymond a lot of touches, and he has been up to the challenge.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Towns. with the power finish.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Pass to Stoudemire. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Now here's Green. 17 points in the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Draymond Green has been on display for New York. He was dominant this quarter, scoring.
39.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Green with the ball for New York. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Towns gets the bucket.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure. He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Green with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Out to Sabonis. Towns outside. From deep three-point land. O'Neal pulls it in. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Artest. Goes back up. And he makes it on the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And here's Morant outside. No good there.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
Here's Artest. Over Jones. Got it from about 16 feet. Artest's got 10 points here in the second half.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Misfires on the corner three. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timeout. Away team. Attention fans, now on the court is your fight squad. Get loud and let them hear it. As your dance team, make some noise.
Tipped away. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with the steal. Jumps up. And the jam by Brown.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Bamba. And here's New York now.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. using his post moves to get the 2 points.